Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you an introduction to this video. This is a video that's going to go on my personal YouTube channel. It's the VNT, youtube.com/Virginia Truckee, as opposed to youtube.com/Virginia Truckee Railroad. The second one, youtube.com/Virginia Truckee Railroad, is the official page for the railroad. And then this video is being viewed on the youtube.com Virginia Truckee channel, which is a channel that I created over 10 years ago, and there's a lot of great videos following the reconstruction process and a lot of other exciting events at the VNT over the years. I decided to put this video on the fan page channel and not the official channel because you'll see that the video quality isn't really up to snuff. I didn't have a proper video camera with me when I visited the VNT in June of 2021, so I used my cell phone camera, and I had high hopes for my cell phone camera, but it's a little disappointing. You'll see that it's a little shaky sometimes. I apologize for that, and sometimes the focus goes in and out. But you'll see what we did. Basically, I followed Ed around for a couple of days and made another episode of the Ed Show. If you've watched some of the other Ed Show videos, you've seen those, and these may not be quite as funny. Ed wasn't quite as funny this time as he normally is, but we do get to see some detailed information about how the steam locomotive works and what it takes to get it running. I'm going to make a separate video that you can check out of some yard moves that the VNT did, and a trip we took out on the main line with one of their new cabooses. New to them, not new, but anyways, so without further ado, enjoy the video. And it's going to be rather long, so you can always skip through it or just don't watch it. It's up to you. But I hope you do watch it, and I appreciate your coming to this channel today. Thanks. It's alive. Are you alive?
Barely.
Ah, that's funny. Here you are. It's already Ed Show number 17 going on here. Unfortunately, shot on my camera cell phone, so it's not going to be like solid tripod stuff.
What time is it anyway, Jim?
Like 8:45 or something like that. So I'm going to bug you all day long about what you're doing, if that's all right.
I'm trying to write.
You're trying to write. Can you write?
Well, if you can read my hieroglyphics.
So what's the point of the paperwork?
Huh?
What's the point of the paperwork?
This is the daily report.
So you got to keep track of it.
Yeah, you write down if there's any infractions on the engine, condition of water glasses, condition of compressor, condition of pumps, where the safeties lift, where they sit down at, your brake pipe pressure for the engineers, your brakes.
Wow.
That type of stuff, and you write down any repairs that need to be done.
Oh, cool.
Like for today, the engine's not going out, but I'm going to put a fire in her. So technically it's an operational day. So, but you write under repairs needed, you write locomotive did not run, did not operate, didn't go anywhere, didn't blow up, whatever.
Yeah, right on. Didn't blow up. That's good. Let's hope that happens. So is that part of your 1,472-day log or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to give you a little bit of context here, when Ed says it's not going out, he's just up here to fire up the locomotive. They take a full day. Oh, and that's Tom Gray right there, by the way, the owner. Anyways, they take a full day to fire up the locomotive so they don't fire it too fast. It won't be going out until the next day. So they'll put it away at night, full of pressure, and come back the next day with about 50 pounds in it, if I remember correctly.
That's right at the bottom of the glass. Won't be long at all.
Where's this glass?
Right there.
Oh, okay, I can't see it from my... Oh, cool.
And the water is right about there.
So you awake yet today?
Oh, I'm about halfway there.
Oh, no, really?
And when it's gushing out the atmospheric valve, I think I got enough water.
So when the boiler is completely full of water, that's too much water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because what happens when the water gets hot? See, this water boils at 212 degrees, right?
Well, maybe a little lower at this elevation?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but I guess at sea level it boils at 212
Yeah,
degrees.
right, yeah.
But when water is under pressure,
It boils much higher,
it's
yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
The water operating pressure, the water inside this boiler is about 350, 375 degrees.
Holy crap, wow.
So
Wow, I didn't realize that.
you gotta leave enough room for expansion.
Oh, because you're talking 180 pounds of pressure, right? Okay.
Right.
I was thinking of like a car radiator, you know, where with 15 pounds of pressure it boils at about 250 or something.
Right.
But yeah, no, that makes sense. Wow. So what's on your checklist here today? You got to finish putting the water in.
I gotta finish putting the water in. I gotta fill the tender, do the pins, fill the lubricators. Just check things out. I'll do all that before I put a fire in her.
All right.
I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, like I said, I do the pins, I do the lubricator boxes. I don't do the drip glasses because they may leak and be empty by the time tomorrow morning comes.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna wipe the engine down, wipe the valve gear down if there's any oil, which there probably is,
Gotcha.
and put a fire in
Cool. And then you come back in the morning and
relight.
what time is that?
For the short train, 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay, well I'll try to be up early.
Carson City train, it'd be Saturdays I come in at 5 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
and Sundays I come in at 7 a.m.
So what does that look like? Like is the sun up at that point, or I have no idea?
It's ugly.
Oh, okay, I figured.
Okay, it's just damn ugly.
Right on.
Car tops. On new boilers, they're not even required anymore because 2 water glasses, that's the law. But when these engines were built, they only had 1 water glass and these 3 valves.
Okay, gotcha.
And if something happened to the fireman's water glass, you can kind of get an idea where the water is by opening up your valve. You got water there.
Let me see. Pull your hand away. Oh yeah.
You got water there. And you got water there.
But not on the top yet.
And you don't have any water on the top yet. Yeah, you do. Well, I got plenty of water to fire this up, but if for some reason you got steam, and steam,
Yeah.
you're in trouble.
Oh, gotcha. You should have water coming out from the bottom.
Yeah.
One. Gotcha. You coming back this way to the tender?
Yeah.
How far back?
That's far enough. I'm just going right there.
Okay. Did they have those garden hose connectors when they first built these, or is that's modified?
That's modified.
Okay.
4,000 gallons.
How many?
4,000.
Oh my gosh. That's like a swimming pool. So we got like 3 different kinds of oil for the 3 different...
No, just 2.
Oh, okay.
Steam oil, and machine oil.
Ah, 2 machine oils.
Yeah.
What the heck is steam oil?
It's an oil that doesn't break down with heat,
Oh, okay.
and it doesn't wash down with steam.
Oh, wow, okay.
Lubricators on the air pump and the cylinders get it,
Gotcha.
along with the drip cups for
The drip-
the stems,
Oh, okay.
the valve stems, and the piston rod stems. I'm going to take it to 180 a day, but usually in the colder weather when I put cold water in it,
Yeah.
it takes me 2 hours longer because I've got to heat that water to make steam.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that's a lot of water, roughly 8 to 1,000 gallons.
Wow.
But if you feel the back end, it's quite warm. I mean, you can put your,
Oh, yeah, no
leave your
kidding.
hand there, but
Yeah.
it starts to sting after
Yeah,
a while.
you're not gonna cook an egg on that quite
So,
yet, but
no,
yeah.
but it's not cold.
So why is it so warm just coming in cold like this?
One thing, it's summertime.
Oh, okay, right.
Shop doesn't get that cold at night.
Right.
And then other than the back head here, the insulation will hold the heat.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if I put a fire in this too early, I'll be shutting down too early.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I'll probably put a fire in it around 11,
Okay,
12,
cool.
and I should be where I want to be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 5
Oh, wow.
o'clock.
So it takes several hours.
Yeah, on the cold, stone cold fire up on this engine with the small boiler, 8 hours.
Wow. Huh.
And on the larger engines, they could take all day.
Wow,
You know,
okay.
like a big Santa Fe 484 or a Cab 4.
Wow.
But these small boilers, they come up pretty quick, and that is what you want to avoid.
Oh, okay, because it expands too fast?
Yeah, they expand way too fast, and you break things like stay bolts.
Oh, not a good idea.
No, so I try to bring her up as slow as possible. I use no blower, just atomizer.
Okay, huh.
So
So you light the fire around 11, you said?
I'll light it around somewhere between 11 and 12 if they're done with the air.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because I'll be firing on air because I have no steam.
Okay. And that's like we were talking about yesterday. You need steam to atomize the fuel.
Right.
And if you don't have steam already, you have to use the air to
Air
atomize
source,
it.
right.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Okay. Well, lighting the fire is always the exciting part. This stuff is a little more routine.
I love fire.
Yeah, fire.
You know, to do this job, you got to be part pyro. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we'll definitely get some video of that. So what do? You crank it down and then back it off?
Yeah, and then I fill it,
Oh, gotcha.
and then crank it back down.
So you're going to take that thing all the way out.
Yep.
Let that end down.
So you just pack it by hand?
Yeah.
Right on. Oh, I see. It's a big stick.
Okay, what do I do with it? Oh.
You got to keep going until you see it come out the...
Well, you can feel it hit, and then I go a couple turns more.
Okay. What are you opening there?
Oh, this is the circulator pump. I'm going to put on here directly.
That guy.
This is the boiler check valve.
Which does?
Let's water into the boiler.
Oh, that's probably a
Keeps
good
it
idea.
from flowing back.
Oh, check valve. Gotcha. Okay. Yikes. Thing looks heavy.
Not really. Just a little awkward. Damn it.
How much longer do you want to let it go?
About 5 or 10 minutes.
What's with that newfangled electricity stuff doing on a steam train?
Well, they had electricity when this was built.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't think they had AC extension cords like that, did they? Or those plugs?
I don't know. I wasn't around then.
Ah, there you go. You weren't?
Oh. I'm just older. I'm just as old as dirt, not God.
Oh, there you go. Now that's a hose.
This is a hose.
Ed and his hose.
Damn it, loose.
As part of firing up the locomotive, they have to do a test on the water for total dissolved solids. I think he said that he checks pH as well, but in the next clip the audio gets cut off a little bit.
Alright, son of a bitch.
P alkalinity and TDS, total dissolved solids.
Oh, wow, cool.
I tell you, you have to be in pretty good shape to climb around this locomotive. I don't know if I could keep up with Ed, and I'm significantly younger than him, but not that much younger. But he's not as spry as he used to be, but he still gets around just fine.
So what's the other end of that hose attached to?
The pump. Circulator pump.
Oh, gotcha.
If I understand, the point of this is to keep the water circulating through the boiler so all the hot water doesn't stay in one part of the boiler while it's being fired up.
So you only have to run this thing when you're filling the boiler?
On a cold fire up.
So I guess the movement of the train or the movement of the locomotive keeps the water pretty sloshed around otherwise, or?
Okay, we got lucky on that one. He didn't bite my head off yet. I am asking some pretty stupid questions, but I think a lot of people have these same stupid questions, so I ask them.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. Oh, no leakies?
Nice.
Probably knocked them off the roof.
Just climb in there.
Oh, nothing. It looks good, actually.
Oh, good. So what are you looking for in there?
Any brick falling? Any stay bolts leaking? Any tubes leaking?
Oh, so you would actually, yeah, right, that's connected to the boiler. So you would actually see water coming through there if there was a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to go down and hook up the air.
Okay.
As we talked about before in the video, you don't have steam to atomize the fuel, and it makes it into a fine spray instead of a rough liquid. And so you need to use shop air until the steam comes up enough.
Got enough light down there. Airtime.
Airtime.
So what's the procedure here? You start firing some fuel in there and get a rag and...
Well, I'm clearing out my atomizer line right now.
Oh, look out there.
Now for the fun part.
All right. Kerosene and material.
Diesel, actually.
Oh, diesel, okay. That lever you got your hand on, that's the thing that controls the amount of oil going in. So you got it cranked up 100% right now, or what?
No, it's off.
Oh, it's off there. Okay. Oh, right. So as you pull it closer to you, it lets more oil out. Okay. So how old were you when you realized you liked to play with fire?
3?
Fire, fire, fire. There we go.
Fire's good stuff.
That's right. Look at the bill of your cap there.
And we toss it in.
And it goes. Okay, you didn't blow anything else up, or anything up yet. That's good.
Yet.
Yet.
That is the key word.
So what do those levers do?
This is the atomizer.
So how do you know when it's actually on fire down there?
By the rumble.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I think I'm hearing a rumble, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
There it is.
Oh, there we go, cool.
Actually, I should look in there anyway.
Should or shouldn't? Fire, fire, fire. What, are you just fine-tuning it there?
Trying to find its happy spot. But there really isn't a happy spot until the firebox warms up and I get some protection going.
Oh, okay.
It takes about 15-20 minutes. And when when the firebox gets hot and protection starts happening,
Yeah.
you can actually hear it.
Really? How
Yeah.
cool. You can hear it. I don't know if the average person can hear it.
Oh, the sound changes.
Okay, cool. So now what? Sit and wait?
I sit here Well, there's a fire in it. I don't get too far away from it.
Right, yeah.
Especially on a cold fire up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because if something happens and I'm outside or in the head,
Right.
and something happens with the fire, I got raw oil going into the firebox with no fire.
Oh, that's not good.
And that can produce a pretty violent firebox explosion.
Yeah, I've seen that somewhere else nearby.
Yeah. So, for about the first 20 minutes or so, I don't read the sheet.
So what was that little adjustment for?
Huh?
When you adjusted that bottom valve?
It's starting to get some convection going in the firebox,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and the fire was a little bit too big.
Oh, okay.
I turned the atomizer down. The atomizer what gives you the ability to build a bigger fire.
Okay.
And you can put all the oil you want in it, and it's going to be a fireplace fire and flood the firebox.
So when you say compression, is there actual pressure? Like, is that firebox actually sealed?
Okay, now before you jump all over me in the comments, I could have sworn he said compression instead of convection. He's talking about convection, but like I said, I heard compression.
Well, it's sealed to the water.
Right, but I mean, is it sealed to the outside air?
No. It's
So it doesn't.
atmospheric. It's got to have oxygen to burn.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't build up pressure inside there.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But it builds up circulation from convection.
Okay, gotcha. Confection, now I'm hungry. So what's the deal?
I'm just going to drain the pump.
There's the man.
I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Oh, you just cut the fire?
Yeah,
I thought you weren't going to do that.
just cut it. There we go. Got freedom. Come on, legs. Oh yeah, not playing. Should be grumpy. Not gonna be happy.
Is there a fire right now or not?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's fire.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I thought you shut it down, so how did it get going again? The hot bricks or what?
Well, no. When I shut it down, I flooded the firebox with oil.
Oh, okay. So you lit the oil.
That kept burning while I turned on my atomizer.
Oh,
Bleep.
gotcha.
All I had to do was get some oil and start my atomizer.
It just doesn't feel like it's rumbling.
Well, it's only got about 20 pounds of steam on it.
Oh, okay.
Plus it's still burning off the oil.
Can we get a peek at the fire? Oh, look at that. I don't think the camera can resolve that. Yeah, it's just like glowing orange. Very cool.
So she'll settle down, the more oil burns off the fire pan, the brighter the flame will be.
Right on. Well, mission accomplished. Good job.
Now, I've got 20 pounds of steam on the gauge.
Okay.
I've got the atomizer set pretty open because of the lack of the steam. As the steam pressure builds, the atomizer is going to build exponentially. So I've got to listen to that fire, and when I hear it pick up, I've got to turn it back down.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So, and this piece of copper wire here is there for a reason.
Oh, interesting.
It tells me where I'm at.
Oh, right.
Pretty much vertically down is off. And this, on a spot with 180 pounds,
Yeah.
this would be trying to blow my fire out.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to get back down to where this is somewhere around here.
So you only turning that thing a quarter turn?
On a spot, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, when I first lit it off, I had this way over here,
Oh, okay.
and the fire was way too big, so I slowly turned it down to where the fire was happy.
Gotcha. Okay, there's going to be a test on this later, everybody.
As soon as I get my truck right, get around over here.
Oh,
Now, if you remember, when I first put the water in her, the water level was down around here.
okay.
All right, now, it is now up here.
Oh, yeah.
Remember how I said about water expanding?
Yeah.
Not only does it expand, it's under pressure also.
Let me get a closer look at that. It's too dark in there. Oh, there we go. That helps. Oh, yeah.
The water was down around there where the top of the light is.
Right, okay.
Now it's up above the fourth nut.
Wow. That expands quite a bit.
And it's under pressure. So
Right.
it's being squeezed up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's hot up here. You know that?
Yeah, I believe it. $175 plus.
Give or take a pound.
So at this point, the day is almost done. He's got the steam built up. He's shutting things down, and then we're going to come back tomorrow and light a fire again. He's going to light a fire again and bring the steam back up, and then they'll take it out and run it. Tomorrow my attention gets a little bit split because Tom Gray is doing some yard moves, and there's a couple other things going on too. So we'll see what we can.
Aren't you just going to come back in the morning and reopen those?
Yeah.
Just not, they like to have everything all buttoned up, huh?
Keeps the heat in.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll let you do it there. I don't think I could do that one-handed. I'm not as cool as you.
It's the next day. We're back at the desk, and we'll get out in the shop soon.
VNTRR 29. Oops.
So does that really work to keep a lot of heat in?
Oh yeah.
Those of you that are eagle-eyed will notice the 18 in the background there. Yes, that's the McLeod River 18. It's under maintenance right now, so it's not running this season. And for those of you McLeod fans, sorry if I said that wrong. I said McLeod River, McLeod Railroad. I'm not sure what name that railroad had when this locomotive was last operating there. So you tell me in the comments what the right name is.
Still 40 pounds on it. Oh, it is toasty in there. Wow.
That's my job.
So stupid question number 37. That's the that just opens the valve to get the fuel into the locomotive.
That's one of them, yeah. That's the emergency shut off.
Oh, gotcha. So worst case, you're popping up there to shut the fuel. Okay.
Well, if something should happen, we separate or derail. That'll pull the pin
Oh, gotcha. Huh. That's pretty cool.
and shut the oil off to the burner.
Trusty old flashlight there.
Yeah, well.
What's the water doing?
Water's great, it's right at the top.
Oh, wow.
You can't see it, but I'm unsuccessfully trying to open the window on the right side. That's my next comment.
What am I doing wrong here? Just being a weakling?
Yep.
Up there on the Ed head. That's what I'm going to start calling it.
May want to get down on the ground because I'm going out the door.
Oh, sure, okay. So check valve.
Yeah, boiler check. Check that.
I remember one thing. What's that guy?
This is the blower directional valve. It's not an on-off valve. It either directs the steam to the blower up through the stack to create a draft in the firebox or out to atmosphere.
Okay, huh.
In is up, out is to atmosphere.
Wow.
Or in is blower, out is to atmosphere.
Whoa. Got hit by some water.
This is the injector steam line. Already opened up the one on my side. I opened up the
Bleep.
Go on now, it's the Ed head now.
and manifold to my firing controls. Look for any leakage, broken brick, bricks that's fallen down. Looks good.
Can I just stick my camera there for a second? Shine your flashlight around. Cool, just so people see it. Thanks.
Clear my lines. Lower the rank. Go down and close the drains. Oh, thank you, Matt. Now is my favorite time of day.
What's that? You gonna go take a dump?
No, I get to play with fire.
Oh, there you go. Let me go sit up here. I didn't realize the diesel fuel would light up like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I cleared the line from the manifold down to my atomizer. I cleared that, but there's water trapped in the burner line.
Oh,
I
okay.
blow out. And I checked, make sure I got oil flow, which I do.
So what's the point of blowing out the water? Is it just a rust concern, or is it something about the water will...
Well, I throw a burning rag in there, and water and fire don't get along.
Okay. So the water just doesn't sit innocently in the bottom of the line. It gets blown in. Okay.
Yeah.
Pyro...
Correct-a-rooney.
Pyro Ed. Make it a 3-rag day. And what's the locomotive run on? $?
Huh?
What does the locomotive run on, actually? $?
Dollars.
I'm just joking. You have to put money into it.
Oh.
No, but yeah, it's recycled.
In a way, yeah.
It's recycled motor oil, right?
Yes.
Okay. As I like to say, Harry Reid would be proud.
Just for a little politics, former Nevada Senator Harry Reid was a big supporter of the BNT reconstruction project that used federal highway transportation dollars to take the tracks down to Carson City. Inappropriately, I would argue. I mean, I love the project, but the way they funded it was pretty questionable. And Harry Reid famously said that oil is making us sick, but supports burning recycled motor oil. So go figure.
All right.
It's fun time.
Look at that girl.
Cool. I love that smell.
You what?
I love that smell.
Are you freaking sick?
I guess so.
I'm going to just sit here for 5 minutes or so, watch the fire burn, listen to it. Let the excess oil that I put in the firebox just opening the firing valve burn off and see how she's burning.
Yeah, sounds good. So what year is this thing from?
What year?
Well, yeah.
Thing, locomotive,
Excuse me. What year is she from?
1916,
1916.
Baldwin.
Wow. So when you're dealing with wood or coal, you're not, like, you're just totally regulating the fire by how much fuel you put in? Is there any other controls like that?
Oh yeah, the atomizer.
Okay. Atomizer for wood or coal?
Oh no,
No, I'm saying if you had wood or coal.
no atomizer, you just have a blower.
So I'm just trying to think, like the old locomotives, you know, like from the 1800s, they didn't have all this fancy air and all this stuff.
No.
Okay. I was kind of wondering when air compressors became a thing. Probably with oil, huh?
Late 1800s.
Okay.
Well, they predate oil, I believe.
Oh, for brakes or what?
Yeah.
Okay. So brakes came around before oil? Like good brakes?
Air did.
Okay.
Before air, as you know, was all hand brakes. They used to ride the top of the cars with the brake ones go up and what they would call decorate the cars.
Decorate the cars.
Yeah. And the engineer would whistle for down brakes and they'd start tying brakes down.
Wow. Yikes.
Depending on the length of the train, there could be usually three brakemen. But depending on the length of the train, there could be more.
Could take them a long time to stop, huh?
Yeah, but they would give themselves plenty of room.
Okay.
Now that one will work. That is a lubricator for the brake rigging.
About this point, I took a break, and then when I came back into the shop, Ed was getting the air compressor working. I included the clips. My apologies for the distortion on the sound.
you bring them? Yeah. I practiced them as well. Now we're done with that. Oh well. Good. Well, thank you. Mine melted on the way up here anyway.
Hey.
Okay, disclaimer time. So my camera doesn't have a very good dynamic range on my cell phone camera, so you can barely see 29 coming out of the shop there. They're getting set up to go up to the depot and start running the daily train rides. Meanwhile, here we've got the D1 locomotive, I think that's the D1, pushing the new caboose, the new used caboose that the B&T acquired. And we'll see more of that caboose in a different video. Look at the channel of the recent videos. I'll have a pretty long video about that caboose. And speaking of long videos, yeah, this is a long video. So I'm going to just include the several minutes of footage here, and we're going to watch the 29 go out to the main line, throw the switch, and then head up to the depot. Okay, enjoy. Okay, well, it's the end of day 2, June 25th, 2021, and then they're going to back up the main line and then come into the yard with the cars. And then tomorrow, June 26th, I took a cab ride with them up to the depot in the morning and then had to leave.
don't do a Hoover. What's that? That's what he used to say.
So you just waiting for him to call it, or what? Hey Ed, say goodbye to your fans.
Bye, y'all. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, hope so.
Come on, Don.
Yeah, no kidding.
I could always use like half a second bottle. They'll get off all the road shit. And whenever I have scrap metal left over rated, I just throw it in the back of the shop. Ready? 5 minutes late now. We're going to make a quick stop at the shop track and we'll do it.
Okay folks, the video is finally over, and that was it for my visit to the VNT. I'm going to try to get back there later on this year for some of their special trains. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you watched it this far, you sure have stamina. Sorry it was so long, but I just didn't see what to cut out there, and I hope you have a great day there. Thanks.